my name is Kinsey and I like makeup. And today I'm going to be talking you through on how I do my makeup during autumn. Like during the autumn time, the leaves are falling. I know it's now November, but I still consider this to be kind of autumny because, you know, Thanksgiving and everything, and Thanksgiving is very orange and red and yellow, the decorative themed and everything. So if you would like to see my autumn makeup tutorial, then keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start off with some foundation. I'm using a liquid foundation today, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I love this. I've used it for a long time, and it is in the color Light Neutral, if you can see that up there, and we're going to go ahead and just apply this all over the face. Got some on the back of my hand here. I'll get some in just a second. I'm not going to use too much because I tend to overdo it and then it ends up looking ridiculous. So let me go ahead and just zoom you guys in a little bit and we'll get started. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit and now I'm just going to be taking this foundation brush. It is from Ulta Professional and it's just a foundation brush. So I'm just going to dip in here really quick and just dot it all over. Boop, 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 boop. Shut up, phone. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take it and rub it in my face. Now, I don't actually know what I'm going to use to blend this out with because, like I said before, my beauty blender is seen better days. So it kind of does not look very good right now. And I don't really want to pull it out because it'd be super embarrassing because it's like black almost, and not the color. It's got like it's grown black things. So I'm not going to use it because that'd be just super weird. Put a little bit on the ears or else Jeffree Star would kill me because he's always like, don't forget to do your ears because you don't want your ears to be an entirely different color than your face and neck. Bruh, I agree. And then again, for powder, I'm going to be using the Tarte powder here. It's basically the exact same one that I use every single time that I do a makeup video. There we go, and it is also in the color Light Neutral, and we're going to go ahead and just apply this all over the face. So I got some here. I'm just going to go in with my regular powder brush, the one that I use a lot, and we're going to go ahead and just cast a spell because the smoke is just rising. So let's go ahead and just buff this in here, and it's just to set the foundation as well as give me just a little bit more coverage because whenever I am going out places, whenever I wear this makeup, I do like to have a little bit more coverage than I normally would if I was just, you know, hanging out at home or just going to like Walmart or something like that. Want definitely a little bit more coverage if you're definitely going out to a fancier place, going to hang out with your boo friend or really anything. So that is good there. Got everything set, and now let's go ahead and move on to contour and blush and highlight, basically face stuff. Okay, and for contour slash bronzer, because I'm kind of using it in the same way, I'm going to use my Lunatic Lab Cosmetics palette here, and we're going to go in with a couple of shades and just go ahead and contour out the face down here. So I think my contour here is done. Now I'm just going to go ahead and buff it out really quickly just to make sure you don't see this giant harsh line. And just to do that, I'm just going to take my blending brush again, my powder brush, and then just go over it really quickly just so there's not a huge harsh line anywhere. Because we don't want that. We definitely do not want that to happen. And I'm actually going to go ahead and contour a little on my forehead as well. So give me 1 second and we'll go right back in and do that. And there we go, that is it. I'm not going to do any on my nose because I don't usually contour my nose. If I learned how to do it, then I definitely would, but right now I don't know how to do that and I would mess it up. Let me tell you, I would make my nose an entirely different shape if I did that, so I'm going to leave that to somebody else. So now let's go ahead and move on to blush. I'm going to use the same palette here, the Lunatic Labs Cosmetics palette, and we're just going to dip into a blush shade, and we're going to go ahead and just do the tops of the cheekbones. So like right on the apples here, I want to make sure I don't get too much because you don't want to look crazy. Alright. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. All right, there we go, and that is blush. Put a little bit here, a little bit there, and just a little bit everywhere if you want to. I don't judge. So now that blush is done, let's go ahead and move on to a highlight. I got the Jeffree Star highlighter here in the color Nefri along with a fan brush, and we're just gonna go ahead and give him a little dust here, and then just go ahead and pop him right on the tops of the cheeks. Bam! Look at that. Let's get a little more here. And there we go. There is our highlight. And now we are done with the face pretty much. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and prime the eyes with a little bit of this Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance Primer. There it is right there. I did a video with this a couple days ago and it really works very well. So I'm going to put just a little bit on the back of my hand. I used too much last time, so I learned my lesson. So we're going to go ahead and then just pop that right on both eyelids and give it a good rub in here. And for my eyeshadow, I am taking it way back to the Naked One palette. Like, I'm taking it back to the OG Naked One palette. And I'm going to be using a lot of these colors here, a lot of the browns, I'm going to use a couple of these purpley colors over here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I got to use a different mirror because this one, it doesn't do anything because it's so messed up. And this palette has seen better days. Like the velvety feeling on here, it looks really bad. If you can't see it in camera, just believe me, it looks awful. And for my base shade, I'm just going to take a matte brown here, and then we're just going to go right in, pretty much just put this all over the eye, the top part here, and we're going to try to go out into that V area again, and then just blend outward. So we're going to put this on the eye and then just blend out. And I forgot to put concealer on. I just now realized that, and I forgot to put concealer on. We'll try to go back and do that here in a minute before I actually forget about it. Alright, so we've got that one laid down here, and then we'll go in with a darker brown color. This is kind of like a darker shimmery brown, and we're going to go right on the outer edge here. Just kind of darken that up a little bit because I don't know why, but I just love the feeling of going in with a darker shadow and then just darkening up the edge. For some reason, it just makes me feel good. I don't know why. I don't know the correct word for it. It just feels cool. So we're just going in and darkening up the edge here. And do that on both eyes. Nothing super fancy. And then what I'm going to do is just go in with a lot darker brown color and then just do that directly on the very tip here. So just to make sure it doesn't get too dark, we're going to go in very lightly. And there we go, so we got it darker on both ends here. So now I'm going to switch brushes, and then I'm going to go in with a golden, kind of this gold shade here, and we're going to put that directly on the inside of the eye. So like right here, we're going to put that right here just for a pop of gold shimmer here. And we're going to use, you know, a pretty heavy hand here. We got to make sure it gets in there, but just look how it does. Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh, I just love this color. I wear this a lot, especially during the fall time. And I mean, I wear this, you know, pretty much any time really, but it really works in the fall because it just kind of reminds you of all, like, you know, the fall-y colors and everything. I just love it so much. So we're just putting this all in the lid. So that's what it's gonna look like afterwards. So I'll do the other eye really quickly. Alright, so the gold is on now. So now the last part that I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this color right down here. It is called Sidecar, and I'm gonna put that underneath the eyes. So I just got a tiny little brush here, and we're just gonna go directly underneath. And try not to get it directly inside your eye because that sucks. I've done that multiple times. And trust me, it's not fun. And there we go. I got a little bit of that directly under the eye. And now that's it for eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is done. Now let's go ahead and just move on to mascara. Well, eyeliner, mascara, and then I'll do me brows. And then for eyeliner, like normal, I'm just using my Sex Kitten eyeliner here, and we're going to go ahead and just wing on both eyes. So let's just pray I can get it, and just pray I can do it right, because sometimes I can't. And it's like Picasso in here. And there you go, there is one cat eye done. Now I'm going to do the other one off camera because I have to use an actual close-up mirror to do this eye, because I can't go through and try to do it like this. It's not going to happen. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the cat eyes on. I don't think they're 100% even, but we're gonna run with it. We're just gonna pretend like they're perfect and just keep on going. So now, time for the bottom liner. Okay, bottom liner is now done. So now we're going to go ahead and go on with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and go ahead and just do the lashes. Oh, I got a hair in my eye. I make the weirdest faces. I think everyone does that though. They make like super weird faces whenever they put on mascara. I mean, you got to. It's like part of it. Alright, and those are the eyes done. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do my brows real quick, and then that's pretty much it besides lipstick. And the brow stuff that I'm using is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and it's in the color Ebony. It's a duo one, so I use this side here, and it's a darker or like a lighter shade. The other one is like a super dark shade, so I use the lighter one. I'm not doing any kind of like fancy like arches or anything like that because I can't do that. I don't know how. So we're gonna go ahead and just fill them in real quick like. Alright, then I'll take a quick spoolie to them just to make sure that they are nice and separated, and just kind of like fluff off some of that extra that I had on there, because you don't want them to be super dark, because for one, my hair isn't that dark and it would look weird. Alright, and that's that, and now I want to go ahead and just put on some lipstick. The lipstick that I'm going to be using today is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and it is in the color Androgyny, and it is one of my favorites. It is definitely kind of like a purple, like a darkish purple color. It's really pretty though, and I think it really goes good with fall, so let's... Now, since it's a darker color, I really did not need to do that again. And that is it, guys. This is my fall autumn makeup. I really do love it a lot. Like, I just think it's really pretty. I love the gold, and I actually like this lip with the eyes because it's kind of like a purple, and then I'm wearing a purplish color, if you can see that. It kind of matches, so I like to think it's cool. Let me zoom up a lot closer for you guys so I can show you like a full once over. And this is my autumn/fall makeup tutorial. I really do love this. I know I said that in the last clip, but I actually really do. And I'm trying to be super freaking sexy right now, and it's just not working for me because I'm not. And I'm showing off my lipstick here, being all like seductive and stuff. I need to get my eyebrows plugged. Would you look at that? But guys, in all seriousness, I do love this look. And now we're done, and now I'm going to cross my eyes. And guys, that is it for my autumn makeup tutorial. I really hope that you guys liked the video because I really enjoyed filming it. And if you did like it, please click up that like button and then subscribe if you want to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!